Once again, we are discussing a little bit about the isomerism. Isomerism, we know that though the condensed formula of an organic compound may be same, but the structural formula is different. Those are called isomers. Think about butane. Here in butane, you see as the name suggests, there are 4 carbon atoms and as well as 10 hydrogen atoms, so that the condensed formula of normal butane is C4H10. But it may happen there is some other organic compound who is having 4 carbon atoms and 10 hydrogen atoms, but the position of the hydrogen atoms and the carbon atoms may be different. Means the structural formula may be different. So if you are asked, they are called isomers. So if you are asked to write the structure of the isomers, for example say butane, so first of all what you have to do, you don't have to touch this part, this left hand side CH3 and this right hand side CH3. These two parts will remain unattached or untouched. Only the difference will be there. You have to change the position of the hydrogens of here. Now think about this hydrogen. To write the isomer, you have to take this hydrogen atom, and this hydrogen atom, if I move it to here, it will form CH3. Now as it is formed CH3, already it is occupied 4 lone pair of electrons. It cannot be placed here. This total element will come to this place. The total carbon atom along with 3 hydrogen atoms will come this place and form a branch like structure like this one. CH3 will turn here. Here you see this carbon atom having 1 hydrogen atom here. This is called isobutane. This is the isomer of how to write isomer of butane. Now if I think about the isomers of pentane, here you see the normal pentane, 1 2 3 4 5 pentane, normal pentane. So as per rule, we cannot touch this one, this side and this side. This CH3 is untouched. Now I can move this hydrogen atom here. What will happen if I move it? It will look like this one, just like this one, CH3. That CH3, just like butane, it has come here. Now another hydrogen atom is left out here. If I move it towards this one, this carbon atom, it will form again another CH3 by addition of one hydrogen. Now this CH3 will move towards here. Here you see what will be the name? It will be 2 2, because 1 2 3 straightway we will move. If I move this way also, it will same. Straightway if we move 1 2 3, means in the second position 2 methyl groups are there, so it will be named as 2 2 dimethyl methane ethane propane, means 2 2 dimethyl propane. That is another isomer of pentane. A common name is neopentane. So by this way you may be asked to write the isomers of different elements, means the alkanes generally, and you have to follow this rule as I have described now.